Oh, right, is it actually going to work this time, is it? Is it actually going to work this time? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, okay. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it, mate. Let me just sit here and... Oh, wow, everybody's showing up. I can't believe it. Like it actually worked. Oh my god, guys, I'm sorry about that. That is an absolute nightmare. What a nightmare. Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm gonna have to go for a quick slash, so give me a wee second because I had some unexpected technical trouble, so back to set. Hi everybody, sorry about the delay. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe how long that took to get that up and running. So I am now gonna have to reawaken my other webcam. The main webcam, the one that does all the magic. So, oh, here we go. Getting somewhere. Oh, wow. Actually looks not bad. Although I need to change a couple of things. Hey, Smarla Gamela Beta, how's it going? How's it going, everybody? I'm sorry if I don't shout you out right away. I just cannot believe the amount of technical difficulties I just had. It was absolutely insane. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to park that pen right there. I'm going to zoom, digital zoom it in. I'm going to focus it. Actually, it looks like it's on autofocus. Let me just get rid of that. There we go. But there. Alright, that's good. Now let's go to white balance. Oh, that's way too warm. Yeah, way too cold. And just right. So let's sit there. And I think everybody's good, so. Oh, I've got to calm down. I've got to calm down, guys. Guys and girls, I had I don't know if you see what I see, but if you go to my channel page, there's literally, at least from my view, about 15 full started live streams for this one. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. I'm hitting live stream and it didn't work. I'm hitting live stream again, didn't work. Over and over and over and over again, and it just didn't work. You see 6? Okay, oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and delete them all now. So for those of you who don't know, when you live stream, you get what's called a stream key, which is like a big fancy row of numbers and letters. And like, yeah, that's cool. You know, it's usually the same, but for some reason this one kept changing all the time. And yeah, I don't know what was going on. So I would stream. I was actually streaming several times before you joined me, and I was streaming at house number 5 when you guys were all waiting for me at house number 7. So I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, it's fine. We're all here now. It's all good. Cammy, don't be sad. Don't be sad, Cammy. We're all here together, pal. It's all good. Wow, that's really close. I think I may have left that zoomed in, did I? Of course I did, because that's far too close. Logic dev, video, blah blah blah. Oh, normally I'm way more organized than this. There we go. That's better. Right, get that water bottle out the way, and we will replace it with a beer bottle. Not that we should, but I will. Cammy. Oh, thank you. Give me la betta. You're so nice. You're so nice. The best Italiano ASMR artist that I know. Okay, guys. Sorry, I hope that was not too loud. Nice one, Tribal Eyes. Sounds good. What bev you got? This one. It's just a kind of lager, but it's not bad. Whew. What number is this? What number are we up to? Is this number 19? I think it's number 19. I certainly hope so, because that's the one I put on the title. Hey, let's just move this microphone over a wee bit. 19, yeah, nice one. S M R writing your name number 19. So I keep thinking, how do you write, should it be writing your name for ASMR number 19, or just ASMR writing your name? Whatever, who cares? So the other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to actually bring up the stream on my phone, and then I could hopefully follow along with the chat a little bit easier than constantly looking up at my main monitor. So you're good, Cammy. Don't worry, mate. I'm sure you'll be fine, pal. You're not going to bring anybody down. You just hang out. You just hang out, mate. It's cool. That's why we watch ASMR, to relax and take it easy. So here we go. I'm going to put that right there. Hopefully that will help. You're not going to bring anybody down, mate. It's all good. Cammy. which is, of course, a good Scottish name. Alright. Sure thing, VK. VK. Oh, Miles, I'm sorry. I was too busy looking at your username. MILES. Although I do live in Canada, so if you want, I could write kilometers. If you want me to. I'm just joking. Yeah, true. That's right. Move the phone out of the way. You're right. Thanks, Game Master. Do you mind Jacob yet? Alright, Jacob. Let's do Jacob really thin. I don't know why, but some names I just like to do really thin font. Jacob. And I'm gonna relax a wee bit too. I normally get a wee bit stressed trying to keep up with the chat, so, and I keep telling myself in all these streams I'm not gonna scroll up and see everybody I missed, even though I want to. I'm gonna just try to see what we're looking at, and that's it. That's what I've got. Sweet Pea. It's just a beer. Canada's Steam Whistle, Canada's premium Pilsner. It's 5% lager. Nothing too fancy, but it's quite nice. It's not cold enough, actually. Evan, alright. Cider, nice cold cider. There you go, Tribal. Evan. EVA C There you go. Evan. Nah, it's not Scottish beer, it's Canadian beer. I live in Canada. For those of you who don't know, I moved away from Scotland in 2002, many years ago, probably long before many of you young pups were born. And yes, we do get Iron Brew here. Let's go turn this monitor a wee bit, and then turn this stupid wee camera back a wee bit so you can see my puss. You aren't bitten? Nah. Danny Morgan, alright, hang on a second. Right, Danny Morgan, let's see. There you go, Danny Morgan. Rick and Cody. Rick and Cody. I would have only been 3 when you moved away. You were awful close. Wow. That's unbelievable to think that you were only 3 when I first jumped on that plane. I am such an old man. Nah, it's okay. Life begins at 40, right? That means I'm 1. That means I turned 1 last week. Sana, that's a new one. Good Scottish name. Let's see. Sana. Sana. Oh, that looks like a Q. Well, I can't change it now. It's in pen. You're minus 21, tribal. Jesus. Just milking mine, Obi-Wan Kenobi. If you were to kidnap someone, you wouldn't need to make a liar of it. That's right. I wouldn't need a ransom note. I'd just do one of these. I just got into my contribution. Iron Brown Fife, am I right? Anybody for Fife is banned, just so you know. Because, well, you know why. If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know that me and Fife don't get along. So, yes, I think ASMR La Gamela Beta, you may well be the only Italian here. Right, my name is Game Master. But are you the Game Master though? Game Master. And if I miss you, just keep on typing, and hopefully I'll get everybody. Damn right I am. Funniest thing my Scottish mate always said was, hang on a second. Funniest thing my Scottish mate always said was, Bobag, 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 Bobag. Great word. Great word, love that. Just so good. Ah, no worries, John. Alright. I really wanna, for those of you who I do write, I wanna kinda just take some time, and but I find myself scribbling a lot with the other when I'm trying to do everybody, if you know what I mean. And I hate the idea of people being missed out, but I don't know. Sounds like you're saying ball bag. Ball bag. Ball bag. Blackpool. Blackpool's a great place. Could remember, I think it's Fife for Life. Margaret, Bobag is a nutsack. Nutsack, 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 nutsack. Veronica, that's a good Scottish name. I like that one. Veronica. With an accent above the O. Yeah, that's the Scottish version. I like that. That's good. That's a good one. That's ASMR. Erin. Alright, Erin. A good school pal of mine called Erin. Very fond of the name Erin, which I do believe is a very Scottish name. But I'm not. Is it an entomologist? The person who learns about this stuff? I'm sure I could be corrected. Erin. Julia. When did you first get into drawing? I love the Alien City drawing. Oh yeah, I really like that one too. Evie. Those videos didn't, like, people liked them, but it didn't take off as much as I thought, so I didn't really do a whole bunch more of them, but I love doing those ones. I don't know, I just love drawing. Not so much drawing, I'll call it sketching. But yeah, it's cool. Lottie. Alright, let's see. Mixing the capitals, but that's the fun part about art, right? You can do what you want. Lottie. Alright. Noe? No way? No way? No way. No way. No. Steve. Alright, Steve. Got anybody in the chat from down south, like England or whatever? I was thinking about doing a sort of Cockney video, but I don't know if you like it. We'll see. I'm still thinking about it. Right, my name is Fiona, just like Shrek's wife. Good Scottish name. Good Scottish name, Fiona. Oops. I suppose I should probably put it on screen so you can actually see it, eh? Sorry for anybody I've missed. Another dystopian role playing, that was cool. Oh yeah. What are you talking about, the uniformity one? I really like the uniformity one. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about, but rather Belfast. Steve Mack 110. Norwich, okay. It's Southend on Sea. It's alright, I suppose. I love all of you. It doesn't matter where you're from. Hey, Grace, how's it going? Grace's Grove has shown up at last. Everybody was talking about you, Grace. And we're saying how we're kind of upset that you've not been joining more of the streams, so yeah. Jean-Marc. Good, solid Scottish name. So, yeah. Nathaniel. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Can fit the whole paper? Yeah, I can barely fit the whole paper in. Nathaniel. All right. Yeah, mostly good stuff. Right, William Wallace? No. Twitter. That's right. If Muzz has taught me anything, it's Twitter. That's right, there is no T. It's just Twitter. Uniformity Taylor roleplay. That's a good idea. I really love the idea of the uniformity universe. I've only done one video on it, but I think about it a lot. So I've been thinking, well, the first one was about a haircut, right? The second one I thought would be something to do with the way you're dressed. You know, it's just, you know, there's not enough greys, not enough blues or greys. Maybe we could neutralize all that brilliant colour. Of course I can write, you guys. Okay, hang on. I've got Jordan, and we have Sean. Alright. Jordan. Good Scottish name. And we have Sean. Like Sean Connery, which I think is where's Sean Connery? Is he from Ireland or something? He's from Ireland, I think. And then we have Mariana Piacentini. Mariana Piacentini. That sounds very exotic. You must be from the Outer Hebrides somewhere. Mariana. Yeah. Let's see. George. For some reason, George needs to be written like that. That's just the way it goes. Hello, what's up? It's hard to sleep after night in the pub. Hey, Muzz, hey, Titan. Of course. Oh, thanks, ASMR Portal. That's nice of you. Oh, was Jelly Bean Green here? Didn't even see her. What's that all about? Is Ella a good Scottish name? They're all good Scottish names. Of course they are. I'm sorry, Mariana. I was just joking. I know that Sean Connery is from. Oh, you're from Brazil. You're Brazilian. Okay. Let me just Evie. All right. Evie Anderson. Evie. With a wee star above it. Why does Evie have a wee star above it? I have no idea. Zero viewers. Okay, so... Oh, okay. Apparently, according to my thing, I have 0 viewers, and yet there are all these people talking to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that the technical difficulties I was having earlier were not just a figment of my imagination, and that there is actually something weird going on. So, yeah. Nae pals. Errands are on Norman. What's happening? We're all in your head, Muzz. YouTube is drunk. I hope so. I hope so, Grace, because there's something weird going on. I have got, oh my god, I've got like a whole bunch of false starts to delete from my channel tonight. Grace's Grove. Grace lives relatively close to me in North America, in this part of North America. So I shall be hopefully graced by Grace's visit relatively soon. So we're going to get to hang out in person, aren't we, Grace? That's right. That's right. It's showing me 35 watching right now. Right now it says I've got 30. Oh, it's jumped up to 31. I went from 0 to 31, so it probably is the Russians, Margaret. I mean, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Let me just do the newsreader thing. Do you guys have that newsreader thing? Just tidy up the papers. It adds authority to the situation. Clayton. Sure. Let me see. Right. C-L-A-Y-T-O-N. Clayton. Is the writing just for subs or visitors as well? Oh, it's for anybody. Anarchisti Auntie. That's a really hard. Honestly, there's some Scottish names I find hard to pronounce, and that is one of the hardest ones I've found. But no, it's for anybody. You come in, you say please. If I see it, I will write it. I usually try to be extremely vigilant and get every single person. But what I find is I end up missing a lot of the current chat. And so tonight I decided to put my blinders on, and if I see it, I'll write it. If I don't see it, then I'm gonna ignore it. And that just sounds horrible, but I feel like I gotta do it to keep things moving, and we'll see how it goes. You know, I mean, we've got 34 people in the chat, so. But you do have to say please. Remember that. So, yeah. Hey, Catherine, how's it going? Cosmo. All right, Bob Lazar, just have to say please. Cosmo. Okay, no worries. Bob Lazar. Bob Lazar. Bob. Bob Lazar. Dogs are competing with your voice because they're snoring so loudly. Wow, so they're am I waking them up? Wakey wakey doggy, wakey wakey. Like Bendo, yes, Nightbot, I've had a few of those. It's been a while, but yeah, I've had a few. And I'm always like wary of looking at it, like, oh, I can't believe it, I missed that, you know. And there's like all these cool names. And so you guys know I keep them all. This is last week's, done in pencil, so you know you might see your name in there. There's Grace, Grace's Grove, right there. So I'm thinking I might, you know, I might auction them off. You know, maybe a reserve price of $750 per sheet. We'll see. You know, I might lower that actually. $750 is a bit much. Maybe, you know, I might bring it down to $725. So, because I know you guys will definitely pay that, right? So, yeah, that's like obviously, you know. My birthday was last week. Shane, thank you. Only twice, Steve. I thought I'd be doing it every week, but I'm glad you like it. It's good. Far too cheap. Thanks, guys. Yeah, 41 years old. Life has just begun. What part's Scotland are you? I'm from Edinburgh, originally. But I'm one of these, not just a very international person, I'm just joking. But yeah, Edinburgh originally. Bukkake. That sounds really dodgy, Cosmo. Thanks, Grace. Bukkake. I'm gonna have to run that one through my troll translator. See what they think of that. No, bukkake doesn't pass. Sorry, bud. Can't do it. All right. Jop. J-O-P-E. Do you have a favourite book, Muzz? That's a good question. Yeah, I do. Actually, do you want to see it? I have it right over by the side of my bed there. And I was thinking about using it for, I've been thinking about this for like over a year now, using it for a video. But then I tried to get copyright permission to, say a few things, and I got an email back saying, "Oh no, not that. No, we're not the publisher." And I was like, "Okay, well, who's the publisher?" And 50 Shades Darker calling it now. Okay, I'll go get it. Hang on a second. Sorry guys, it's not where I thought it was. Pretty sure. Oh wow, it's gone. Somebody's stolen it. Somebody's taken it. Unbelievable, it's been stolen. I'm gonna have to call the police. Oh wow, I literally keep it by my bedside all the time. And yet it's gone. Strangest thing. But if you want, I will write down the name of it. Yeah, where's that three-legged cat, Grace? That's a good point, actually. Hope he's not outside. What I will do is I will get you another book. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. You know when you just assume that something is in its place and then you think it's been like that for, I don't know, months or years, and it turns out that it's not even there? Anyway, this is the other one I'm reading right now. You look very carefully, you'll see that the bookmark is barely a third of the way through. So hey Lilibet, nice to see you. Thanks for swinging by. Yeah, this one is really, 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 really cool. It's obviously quite involved in terms of its concepts and what have you. But actually, I'm going to draw you something. I think you guys will like this. So many of us, I think many of us anyway, in terms of our mental health, if you want, and so on. Oh, no worries, Lilibet. It was cool to stop by. Sorry I couldn't stay longer. I think many of us, we have anxiety. Okay. Actually, let's flip that. Anxiety. Okay. And we have the good old depression. Okay. And depression is here. Anxiety is here. And we live here in this straddling. We're constantly thinking about the future, and we're constantly depressed about the past. I hope this makes sense. But very few of us actually live here in the now. And this book that I just showed you, excuse me, this book right here, really, and like I said, I'm only a third of the way through it, so hey, really tries to restructure this so that we are more like this. And this is how I write it, and so that I can make sense of it. The now is more like this. The future is still important because we need to use it as a tool. And the past is a good place for reference. And future. But instead of straddling here, you know, we're just like, I want to be here. Oh my God, I want to be here. Oh my God, I want to be here. Oh my God, I want to be here. Instead of that, we're just right here in the now. And we think about the future when it's suitable. And we reference the past when it's suitable. But we spend all of our time right here. Since that's actually all we have is the now. And the now is the now. It's always now. Have you guys ever seen that sign in the pub? The one that says, free beer tomorrow. You ever seen that one? Well, yeah, it's funny and it's kind of cool, but tomorrow never comes. It's always now. It's always now. So, yeah, that's how I felt about that book. Anyway, I'm going off topic, but I thought you guys might like that. Alright. Let's just get everything nice and organized again. Now that I've finished my little philosophical chit chat. So, my now is ASMR all night long, every night. Lost Connections by Johann Hari. Nice one, Grace. Lost Connections. I'm gonna write that one down right now. Lost Connections. I like it. Mind blown. Yeah, anxiety always lives in the future. Depression always lives in the past. Very few of us live in the now. And I like that. And it makes sense, you know? So, yeah. Today's a gift. That's why it's called the present. I love that, Nightbot. To quote my man, Master Oogway, tomorrow is a mystery. Yesterday is a history. But today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Love that. Love that. Yeah. What's your favourite film if you have one? And band also. My favourite film? It's quite an unusual film called Clockers. It's not the sort of thing you might expect. Spike Lee. And I really love it because it's about a guy who just doesn't learn. But then eventually he does learn, he learns the hard way and so on and so forth. And it's, I don't know, relatable. I found it relatable. And to this day, it was almost knocked off by Dunkirk, which I still think is one of the greatest human stories ever told. But I still think Clockers might still be my favourite. So, yeah, and upon reflection. So, yeah. Burn sounds like a book I would read in an instance. Yeah, I think you should. It's awesome. I mean, like I said, I've not finished it. I'm barely a third of the way through it. But what I find interesting is throughout the paragraphs I've read, the chapters I've read, they're like, well, this might be a hard concept to understand, but you know, there really is no such thing as tomorrow. And I'm like, nope, this is not a hard concept. I get it. I love it. I'm totally on board with this concept. So, have you heard of the band Caravan Palace? Can't say I have, Sweet Pea. I'm sorry, I don't. I too like potatoes, Evelyn. Yeah, I was thinking about it tonight, actually. Potatoes. I think about potatoes a lot. How have I not heard of Caravan Palace? Oh, that's right. Because I'm an old man. Just gonna... Yeah. I'm gonna Google Caravan Palace as soon as the stream is finished. Electro swing. Yeah, I like my electro. I'm not so sure about the swing. That sounds cool. You know, I'll take your recommendations. You guys watch me. You obviously got good taste, so what can I say? I'll definitely take your recommendations. Caravan Palace. Oh wow, okay. Sweet Pea, yeah. Highly recommended, definitely, it seems. Love it. It's cool. Alright. Lord of the Flies. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of that. I haven't read it though. Okay. Yeah, I hate to say it, I'm not a huge book reader. I only started reading when I went backpacking when I was 2002, when I was the age of 24. I think I read my first ever book, which was 1984, George Orwell. And I was blown away, thinking this is amazing. And then somebody handed me a copy of Harry Potter, which every single traveller in the world was reading at the time, and I was bored of it. Just didn't get into it at all. And then I found Frederick Forsyth, which I found really interesting. Dean Koontz, and a few others, but yeah. Nice one, Lily. Yeah, you should definitely go subscribe to Grace if you haven't already. Yeah, it's hard to. I find it hard to read now, because I am very technologically minded, and that, the phone is just, it's there, and God, it's horrible. But I've been finding with the power of now, and the other one I've got right now in the car, it's called The Untethered Soul, and I'm literally about 5 pages into it, and already I'm like completely sold. I forget the author's name. And audiobooks, yeah, that's a good idea, Grace. I should do podcasts and that. I do that all the time, right? But audiobooks might be the way to go. The other one I have downstairs is the Subtle Art of Not Giving a F-U-C-K, which I thought I'd give it a wee go. And I've also got Brain Tingles, which is one of the first ASMR books on its way, which actually has me in it, and a few other ASMR artists quoted on some of the pages, so which is kind of nice. Yeah, I still listen to the Well Pod, but not religiously, not every week. I'll go, a couple of weeks, and then I'll catch up on a couple of them. Yeah. Fahrenheit 451. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Audible. Right. Don't forget baby pics. Yeah. Okay. Turn myself calm down. Okay. Nightbot. Plum by Morris Gee, one of my all-time favourites. Interesting. So I've not. I have that book. Awesome read. Oh, is it good? Yeah. I've heard of Clocker's very cool pick. Obviously, not a unique taste. Rudolph Fawns right now. That's what's got sent for us. Exactly. That's why ASMR's so good, right? We're all sort of trapped, I suppose, in many ways, in this technological kind of just envelope that we're all wrapped up in. One of the last frontiers I have is I don't double screen. I don't. If I'm going to watch a TV show, I watch it without double screening, and because of that, I've not seen a lot of classic movies, or I've never seen a single episode of Game of Thrones yet. I've never seen The Godfather yet. And I think that's partly because I'm like, nope, it has to be the right situation, has to be the right, I have to feel in the right mood, it has to be the right, and so on and so forth. So whereas I know a lot of my pals and that, they just sit there and kind of, double screen and watch it, and I'm like, well, yeah, but you're not really watching it though. I think a motion picture is the greatest form of art. That's my opinion, and it requires my undivided attention. So, yeah. The Thread That Runs So True by Jesse Stewart is by far one of my favourite books ever. A story about an American teacher and his journey in the early 1900s. Interesting. Roar. It's Boys in the Boat by Daniel James Brown, which is about the 1936 medical team in Berlin. Nice one. Yeah, never seen Game of Thrones yet, Grace. Yeah. I think I started the first 5 minutes of the very first episode, and then I was like, nope, I'm not in the mood, or kids are running around, or I was getting distracted, and it's like, no. That's the problem when you've got kids, as you know. Many of you know. It's just, no, we're not. If they're running around, then forget it. Not watching it. You're still recovering from the ending, I'm assuming. Well, I haven't got to the beginning. Yeah. You're a rowing coach, Lilith. Yeah. Well, everybody, it looks like I'm approaching 1 hour, and that's like my streaming limit. Why is that my streaming limit? I don't know. It just is. It's like my self-imposed. I can barely film a 15-minute video, but I can stream for an hour, no problem. Cue Jeopardy music. Oh, of course, Sweet Pea, yeah. Of course, Sweet Pea. Alright, let's see. Sweet Pea. I absolutely love going to the cinema, investing, getting lost in a movie. I find it hard to watch stuff with anyone because I prefer getting lost by myself. Double screening is the devil. I agree, Shane. Yeah. Yeah. Whenever a movie comes out that I really want to see, I don't go and see it with everybody else. You're welcome, Sweet Pea. I really plan it. I think the best planned one was for me recently was 10 years ago, 2009, when the first reboot Star Trek movie came out. I took the afternoon off work. I deliberately chose the screening that would be the most quiet, and even then I was nervous because somebody else would walk in. I'd be like, oh, here we go, they're going to chuck popcorn, they're going to ruin it. But they were cool, and it was awesome. And then Dunkirk was the same. I went to see Dunkirk. Yeah, going to the cinema on your own is amazing. I've never understood it. Where I'm from in Scotland, there's a lot of people who are like, you go to the cinema, who'd you go with? Oh, by myself. What? It's like this socially unacceptable thing. And I've always been like, mate, I don't even want to go to the cinema with my wife. You know? I'm not going there to watch her, I'm going to watch a movie. You know, so I'd rather just go by myself. And she's the same. You know? So, spaghetti or rigatoni? Well, I know what spaghetti is, but I'm not sure I know what rigatoni is. Evelyn? Kramar? I don't know. I don't think I know the difference. So, you may have to explain it to me. Oh my god, my TMJ is going crazy tonight. I keep clicking my jaw. I don't know if you can hear it though. It's a pasta. Yeah, I gathered that. Come on now. I gathered it was a pasta. But rigatoni, I'm not so sure I know the shape. And like a big penny. Oh, okay, I know what penny is. Gotcha. I used to be able to double screen, but now that I'm getting older and suffering from short arm syndrome, I can't do it anymore. Oh, okay, interesting. Are you an Italian, Scottish? Oh, message retracted. Alright, okay. Do you wear a mouth guard at night? I do, Grace, yeah. I do. Log pasta, very thin and cylindrical. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have TNJ, and I've been wearing a splint for a little, yeah, custom splint for 10, 15 years, quite a while. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, it does help, but it also doesn't help, you know. So, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't make it any better, but it doesn't make it any worse, at least, so, yeah. Principal of the Thing, hey, how's it going? New sub. Nice to see you. Principal of the Thing just subbed after a little bit stream, which was awesome. So, thanks for swinging by. I'm going to throw up the... That's what you get. And actually, that came up when Principal of the Thing subscribed, which was before I even went live. I got a little notification, which I thought was cool. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe right now. Okay. Cowboy roleplay with a kilt. When? Oh man, I don't know. The kilt's right behind me too. I'm glad you like it, Grace. Especially community, if you want to put judgment, just consider by yourself. Nice one. Yeah, exactly, Shane. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad I was able to finally succeed at streaming tonight. I cannot believe how many tries it took. God, my TNG is really bad. I hope you guys can't hear that. I can't believe how many tries it took to get the stream working. I'm gonna have to go on my channel and delete all the duds. So anyway, thanks for joining me. You should write your own name. Maybe. I don't know. Everybody asks me this, and I always feel kind of funny writing my own name. But I will this time. I actually I bought myself a graphics tablet last week off Amazon for $40, and it's awesome. So I don't know how to incorporate it into a ASMR video, but I'm thinking about it. So please, that's right. Oh, you're welcome, Gary. Thanks. Cheers, Margaret. Ding the bell to be notified. Exactly. Yeah. Thanks, Sweet Pea. Yeah, I'm not sure how to incorporate it into a live stream because, you know, the pen and the paper, the pencil and the paper is still awesome. So a tablet is not going to be as cool, but I still think it's cool. So anyway, ASMR writing your name number 19. 19. I've been doing these for a while. Oh, cheers, Funky. Thanks. Anyway, thanks everyone. I hope I was able to make your night at least a little bit more relaxing or just chilled. And thanks for joining me. So, and hopefully I got your name. If I missed you, then please make sure you subscribe. I will definitely get you on the next one. Okay. So, good night, everybody. Take care. Yeah, Caravan Palace. I'm going to be checking them out shortly. And if they're crap, then I'll be blaming you, Sweet Pea. So expect, you know, but hopefully they're not crap, so you'll be fine. Night, Grace. Take care. And see you soon. Okay. Good night, everybody.